Hi, I'm Rick Gillis, and I want to welcome you to Job, the video workshop. I'm working from notes here because I could probably go on for a couple of hours just in this intro, and that's not what this is about. If you want to know more about me, go visit rickgillis.com or Google me. I want you to know that each video builds on the previous video. I tried to make them all self-contained. It really doesn't work that way. You necessarily need to watch these videos in order. So what precedes and what follows, it's in order for a reason. So in video one, I'm going to start with some what might seem like random thoughts. They're not random, so please don't skip over it lightly. I'm going to tell you why I call most resumes obituaries. I'll give you a hint right now. It's because most resumes speak to the past instead of the future. Employers hire you for the future. I want you to understand, and I'm going to talk about this, but 95% of all jobs do not necessarily go to the most qualified person. We're going to talk about how to overcome that stat in your case, and you do that as a result of your personal promotion. It's how you're going to express your value to an employer. I'm going to talk to you about networking, and yeah, I know you've heard about this over and over and over, but I'm going to keep this short and simple and make it really easy for you to carry with you into your job search. And I'm going to talk to you about social media and job search and how you need to be aware that this is basically, in reality, it's a moving target. All right, that's video one. On video two, we're going to talk about accomplishments. I consider this one of the most vital pieces of my presentation when it comes to job search there is. I'm going to talk to you about how to create your personal inventory, how to source those accomplishments, and I want you to understand this is really an important piece. I don't care what kind of discrimination you face, whether it's racial, age, gender, any type of discrimination. When you can make somebody money, learn this, pay attention to this piece. I'm going to teach you how to create a formal accomplishments worksheet. This is a document you'll submit with your resume to really level the playing field, because I consider resumes unfair. I'll be telling you more about that as well. This is the advantage you seek against the competition. I want you to be, at the end of this series, head and shoulders above the competition. You're going to wow people. You're going to knock their socks off when you complete video two. So we'll keep it to that. In video three, you're going to learn about the short form resume. This is a document that I developed myself over many, many years, and the reason is twofold. Number one, and probably one of the most important reasons, that it will successfully navigate resume filtering software. Resume filtering software quite often will not scan beyond the first page, and you need to make sure you get all the information you need to the recruiter. But also, it's going to successfully navigate that software that's an obstacle, that's holding you back. And this is information nobody else is sharing with you. The other piece that the short form resume is going to serve is that the recruiter is going to like you, and you'll learn more about this as we get there. I want the recruiter to like you. I want them to reach out. I want them to connect with you. In video four, we're going to talk about keywords. Now, I know you know about keywords, but you probably don't know enough about keywords, specifically in how they apply to the job search. What I want you to understand is that there is a very specific aspect to using keywords in your job search. I'm going to show you how to use the lingo of your industry, that terminology you use when you're having a cup of coffee with somebody at the office. Those terms you're using right there, that is the lingo of your industry. Those are keywords. That's important. I'm also going to show you how to extract posting-specific keywords, those words and phrases that are in the job posting that must be on your resume. And I'm also going to show you how the resume filtering process, I'm going to illustrate it for you. I'm actually going to show you one piece, one frame at a time, and you're going to understand the whole piece. And at the end of it, you're going to be amazed at how simple it is. And I've always said, I'm no rocket scientist. This isn't rocket science. It's just that nobody's telling you this stuff. In video five, we're going to sum up with the long form resume. Now, I've already shown you the short form resume. You're going to get that phone call from the recruiter who's going to say, I got your resume, but I need more information. You're going to be providing them with a long form or a traditional resume. We're going to talk about that. I'm going to give you an overview on LinkedIn, and it's an all-powerful social media site. If you're not using it, you absolutely have to. It's mandatory in today's job search environment. I'm not going to pretend to be an expert. There you can find a lot of information in other sources, but I'm going to get you a good grounding. I'm going to give you an overview of interviewing, what you can anticipate when you get there. And most importantly, we're going to end this thing up with talking about salary negotiation. This is, after all, why you're going through this process, why you want to land the gig. I want you to go make a bunch of money. I want you to be successful. I wish you the very best, and I always wish you good job hunting.